This is a quick snapshot of day 2 in Rewrite Your Life, which is when you are changing your negative beliefs to positive beliefs so you can start integrating new opportunities, new things that are coming into your experience that you never thought were available to you before because you've now opened yourself up to what you actually want. When we're shifting a negative thought or belief into a positive, it's really important to make sure that whatever you're going to now shift into for your new focal point, your new belief, is to still make it believable on a subconscious level. It still has to be believable and perceivable for you to actually get on board with it on a conscious and unconscious level. What that can look like is if it's money that you want to shift, let's say you're having debt or you are in a pinch and you want to shift that into feeling more secure, more supported by money, you're not going to say, well, I'm going to be a millionaire if that doesn't actually seem possible for you. You might say, I know that my bills are always going to get paid. I know that the money will always show up. Like bring it in so that it feels still comfortable. That's really important when shifting negatives to positives. The other thing that you want to keep in mind, or that you can use as a support network for your positive beliefs to come in, is to look for evidence that's already out in the world. So you're going to say, who else has had experiences of what I would like to experience? Who has already done it? And what can I see as like a beacon, or what can I see or look at or focus on for things that have already become evident and are of evidence for us to start shifting that belief into a stronger belief? Because that's what we're doing. We're letting go of the old, letting go of old beliefs, letting go of limiting beliefs that aren't serving us anymore, and shifting, getting our mind to let go of that and go into what we would like to bring in, what we would like to have experiences in, what we would like to see evidence of. And so that's what we want to bring in. Negative, positive. How can we shift that? How can we move that into something more safe, believable, secure, that feel-good feeling? When I shift my negatives into positive, I feel it on a heart level. I feel it in my soul that, yes, oh, that feels so much better. I feel so much more at ease. I feel so much more at home. This feels good. That's what we want. Now, these newfound beliefs are not quite beliefs yet, because you literally just thought of them. They need time to integrate. They need time to really settle into the body and for it to be believable. And the way it's going to be believable is when you start seeing evidence in your life. When you start seeing evidence in your life, your subconscious then takes it, eats it up, and says, all right, I'm on board. We got this. And that is when more synchronicities start coming in, more evidence of your manifestation that is coming in, more. When your beliefs start to integrate with your body, everything starts to trickle down. And the way we do this is we continually have to remind ourselves that what we want, 1, is out there, 2, is available for us, and 3, we believe that we deserve it, right? Now, a lot of people can go through subconscious programming, which would be hypnosis, self-hypnosis, to help bridge that gap. But if you're just starting out and you need something now, ready, something you can use at this moment, you can use these techniques. It takes a little longer than actually going in a hypnosis mindset or a hypnosis state, and to change those beliefs in that state. Yes, it becomes much quicker. You still do have to integrate, but this is a way that you can do it consciously and alive in the life, getting it done. So now, a really great way to think about this as well is something that I learned from Amanda Francis, and that there is no limiting belief. There just isn't. You can just decide that it's not a part of you, And on a, I don't want to say quantum level, but on a cellular level, you have now changed your direction, because you've changed on a deep level the meaning to you, the meaning that it gives to you, whatever that is. None. It's not for you anymore. You've shifted from your old self to your new self like that. But you have to do that on a very, very deep level, right? So you can't just be like, I'm going to be good with money, and that's how it is. I'm just going to be good with money. I'm not going to go into debt, or I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to make really good decisions. I'm going to have money in the bank. I'm going to have savings. But if you don't actually feel like you can do that, and it's not actually where you energetically are at the moment, it's probably not going to phase out for you or come out for you in that way. Now, there could be something that triggers this. Usually, it's something deep that triggers this. You usually have to reach to the bottom of the bottom before you make a incredible deep level change on a heart mind matter. This could be, you're getting out of a bad relationship and you've reached rock bottom and like you just can't take it anymore. It's usually when you can't take it anymore is when that major deep emotional shift happens in the moment and you are just not for it anymore. This could be for addiction, or you're at a place where you mentally, emotionally are just exhausted and you are not for it anymore. That is when you will have a overnight reality shift, quantum shift, whatever you want to call it, quantum leap, all those words. That's when it happens. It's usually when you hit the bottom of the bottom and you are not available for anything else and you just decide. That is a very quick way to make a negative into a positive, and you shifted right away. That is the end of day 2. Tomorrow, or whenever you watch the next video, is going to be day 3. And that is actually coming up with this new life that you have for yourself, this new way of being, what you actually want, what you want to manifest, what your deepest desire is, your goal. We're going to write about it in the present tense, and we're going to show you how in the next video.